Wait a minute. How my echo get here first before me?
Yeah.
Right.
We'll talk about that one after we talk about this one.
Indeed.
And we just record this one while watching it, right? We don't have to talk about this after.
Sorry, what
we do? Is this one? Do we record the whole thing in one go, and then we just have the episode because it doesn't matter if you have this one up or not?
I waited. The reason I said "say what" is because I just hit record right after you finished the question. So,
okay, very good.
I didn't want my answer to be the beginning of the podcast. But
right.
Yes, we're gonna watch this live. I'm gonna change my background real quick. But yeah, we're gonna do Lee Martin's The Midnight Hour, 203 Blood Sacrifice. When was the last time we did
early episode too? This is a 203. I mean, second season. This is like the beginning of the decrepit fall of this man's mind.
So we're gonna get the early, fresh ideas where he's really,
it's really bad,
really anti-women.
No, it got worse. I think it gets progressively worse as the show continues.
Yeah,
it gets like toward the end. It's when it's really like obvious.
But it's gonna be unfiltered and like not finalized. So maybe I don't know. But when was the last time we did one of these? I can't even.
It's been a while. It's 2 years at least. 2 years.
Oh, here it is. 3/19/2022. Yeah, over 2 years.
Over 2 years, yeah.
Right now it's 4/19/2024.
Because I remember that feeling when we stopped watching the show. It's like, we need to take a break. This show was just starting to get to me.
Yeah,
mentally and spiritually and health wise.
I thought today would be a good throwback episode.
Yeah,
because it'd be like we were doing Inside Number 9 and Lee Martin together for a while. We did it for a long time.
Yeah,
and then one day I was just like, "Nope, we're done."
Just set off. Yeah, done with that shit.
How do I change my? I'm just gonna play the episode, then I'll do it.
Yeah,
to get this over with. Oh God, Dick, what are we doing?
Shut your fucking bitch hole.
Go ahead and take your entire phone call. We'll
probably a good idea.
This
probably a good idea. Oh man. I remember that. No,
God.
I remember that graphic. I remember it. I remember
the majestic wilderness of the American.
I cannot hear him.
Early episode.
Northeast. Here live many strange, fascinating legends, known only to the inhabitants of its sleepy villages and towns. One of them concerns John and Sarah Neville, demon-worshipping recluses whose blood sacrifices were used to keep their son alive.
Oh, great. Thanks for the
Neville's
background.
made their home here, in these remote woods, miles from the nearest town. But their deeds made them legends and cost them their lives. Now tonight, 4 friends visit these haunted woods.
You know what's free? The woods.
The coming day will bring revelations and horrors.
You know what costs money? Good sound.
At the midnight hour.
You know what hides bad sound? Echo effect.
Post production.
Little reverb.
Oh man. Oof.
You know what's really free? State Forest.
Yes.
Let's go to the state forest and shoot our episode.
Let's spend an afternoon shooting out there.
Did you just hear that's what he said? Deep in these forests.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh my God. He's always in the forest.
It's gonna be a Dom Doller movie. Great Lakes Entertainment.
Blood sacrifice.
I love that.
Oh, I think Luke Richmond's the same guy he always uses, isn't he? Rochelle Lee Heist. Rochelle with.
I look forward to seeing our regulars.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Special guest star.
Yeah.
She get paid extra.
There's 6 people in this episode, and one of them is Lee Martin. So 5.
Wow. Well, there you go. Well, I trapped out in these woods. Eh? It's cold. And would you like a cold one there?
There she is. There's our girl. Right
Baxter.
Here. That must be Natalie Baxter. Yeah, as Jennifer.
I feel like Natalie Baxter could be the demon woman.
Oh, the one on the left has been a couple too. I think.
You're
This
a
guy
whore.
I feel like they all
You're
have.
just a big fat whore.
But
Of
we've
course
seen
they
like
have.
3 of them.
Ugh.
Her, not she, but whatever.
Scout won't be legal till tomorrow. Who cares? Have a birthday guzzle on me.
You're in the woods.
What
Who
I miss?
cares?
Sky has an awesome ghost story to tell.
It's not a ghost story. Forget it, Scott.
It's a
Your
blood
ghost stories suck.
sacrifice.
I just said it's not a ghost story.
It's not gonna be the same story I just heard Lee tell us, is it?
Wait a minute. It's not the one.
The fake wood crackling noise
Jesus,
is
it's
obnoxious.
overpowering. Yeah, it's overpowering the actor's speech.
About the little girl who was killed on an old dirt road.
Better, because it's true.
Presented for your entertainment of the Midnight Society.
Oh, that's right. I remember that show.
A true ghost story. I
Jennifer,
don't believe it.
Puppet Master says it's not a ghost story.
Is it
It's the
My Ghost Stories now available on Amazon.com?
Oh, show the whole book.
Oh my God! What?
Yeah.
What is that?
You're covering your name.
It doesn't matter. The bots aren't gonna buy it.
17 bots are watching. They're going to buy it.
The porno bots aren't gonna buy it.
Come on. Have a little faith in the porno
Come on,
bots.
buy some copies, guys.
Has anyone ever clicked on one of their links?
Yes.
Like, why is that still a thing? Is it just running with nobody manning it at this point?
Probably the AI has gone sentient. All it watches porn. That's what the sad thing is. It's not like the destruction of man. It's just the destruction of culture.
Fuck
where
me
it's just
here.
like pornography. I love everything with feet. Put eggs and syrup on between my toes. Gets me hot.
I am the Tarantino bot.
Yeah.
perfect time for a scary story around the campfire.
all started
Oh,
21
God.
years ago with 2 Satan worshippers, John and Sarah Neville.
I'll say this.
we heard
Natalie
this already.
Baxter, you're too attractive for these episodes.
Oh, is that her?
No, the other girl.
Are you sure that's Sally Baxter though?
The other one is, yeah, she's Jennifer,
Oh,
and they
okay.
called her Jennifer.
Okay, good. I'm glad you have the IMDb page open
See, they
and
moved
ready to
here.
go.
Yeah, I don't want to lose track of these 5 people.
Yes, just in case.
So that means their story is going to involve either one person or all 4 of them playing a different character, and they're just not credited as different characters. Because they're clearly going to tell a story, and we're going to see it. But there's no additional cast other than one person.
From the big city for privacy. They built a little shack in the middle of the woods and lived off the land.
Oh no, they're just going to tell a story.
Hardly ever
We're not
went
gonna
into
see
town,
it.
and when they did,
Oh hell no, we'll get more of that.
anything to do with it.
We already heard this story because he just told the story the opening fucking bit of the show.
They'd taken all
This is
sorts of
twice
things.
I've heard this story.
I'm going to be honest, didn't listen to a word he said other than.
And you're right. It's a good point, but it's the same. Two demon worshippers
Yeah.
in the deep of woods. And now I'm going to repick that story right now, verbatim.
Is this dude? Is Chad here dating both of these women and the other guy's fourth
He's-
wheel?
he's a
in
fourth wheel
in
loser.
In a throuple?
We are a fucking loser, bro.
It's because of your nose and your 45-year-old hairline.
You're not a fropple.
Even though they say he's 20,
In 2004, when this came out,
pretty good. 2 Michigan babes.
it was 2008 to 2014, or what was the show? What was
This episode was 2009.
Wow,
Not that long ago.
2009 is a long time
15 years
now.
ago, but it looks like
long time
1998
ago.
though.
It looks like it's 1996. Yeah, you're right.
Herbs that John grew in their little garden. Herbs that would make their child an instrument.
I love that their close-ups do not have the same color timing
Yeah.
with the fire next to them.
Yeah, well, they're taking it as an afterthought.
Of Satan.
I'm going to need coverage of their faces. So get
One day,
close.
Sarah woke up with terrible cramps and pains. She knew the baby wasn't due yet, but she realized that she had taken too many of the herbs.
Oh, I do want to say there's a trivia here. Actors and crew were plagued by mosquitoes during all but the opening scene where smoke from the campfire repelled the pests.
Well, there you go. That makes more sense.
So there's no mosquitoes right here because it's a real campfire. And definitely real campfire sound effects.
Yeah, exactly.
John was out in the woods hunting, and she was home by herself, so she called the town doctor, but he never showed.
This sounds like a shitty episode of
John
Lee
finally
Martin,
got
Midnight
home.
Hour.
He found Sarah in hysterics.
Hey, we got pictures.
Boy, dead.
Underwater
They
pictures.
say
Ah!
crazy that day.
Get me out of this episode.
John ran into town for help, and when he returned, Sarah had cut her wrists. and the baby was alive. The baby was alive. Doctor said it was a miracle the baby survived. But John knew the truth.
I can't hear you over the
He knew
fire.
that it was his wife's blood sacrifice that brought their son back to life. The townspeople took the baby away from John and adopted him out. And 7 years later, a little boy went missing from a hunting party. And when they found him, the meat from his wrists had been gnawed away by teeth. Human teeth.
Okay.
And there wasn't a drop of blood left in his body. Well, everyone knew it was crazy John Neville. So some vigilantes in town went after John. They went into his shack, and when they found him, he was sitting in a pentagram full of blood. They killed him and buried him near the shack.
I'm already bored,
They burned
Dick.
the shack to the ground and used the charred wood to make an inverted cross to mark John Neville's grave.
Bitch.
That's not inverted.
All
I'm
was
calling for your children, bitch.
And after
They couldn't
that,
afford an inverted cross.
7 years went by, and a little girl disappeared. And when they found her, someone
Oh, yeah, by the
Fuck the
wrist.
butt.
human
By
had
the
gnawed
wrist.
through the meat on her wrists. And
Yeah, okay, yeah. Drink all the blood. Yeah, we know. 7 years after that, another little girl.
but eventually marked the
Wrist.
case.
You'll never guess what happened 7 more years after that.
Okay, how many years do we got here? 44. Oh, Christ.
Hikers and hunters still today report glimpses of John Neville, but that's all they want to see. They know. John
he
Neville
reading
only
the script
shows
right
himself
now?
to those he's going to kill.
Yeah. Yes, that's what
That
she
girl
did.
looks so
If you see
bored.
John Neville,
Baxter girl looks
you
so
will
bored.
die.
I'm so much better than this. Why am I here?
Yeah.
I got a single to sell.
True story.
I'm Lisa Loeb.
I've heard it before.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Devil worshipping guys come back from the grave every day.
Well, maybe that part's a lie, but the Nevilles were real.
Hey,
Oh, bitch face.
I have a great idea.
Let's
When it
get
gets
close ups
light
of our
out,
face and not have
we
them
should
be
go find
orange.
John Neville's grave.
That'd be funny.
What?
No, I mean it. We can track down the burial site and take pictures.
Why don't you take off your top and bend over? We'll take pictures of that.
Oh my God, there he is. He's back. He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not even going to focus on that what he just said, other than the specifics. Take off your top and bend over.
Yeah, he wants it. He knows what he wants. He's not a
Take off
fool.
your pants and bend. What? That doesn't even make sense.
Take off your pants and bend over there, eh?
I want droopy boobs visible through your legs.
Oh man, I like that. I want to see the panty line there.
Very specific fetish I got.
Oh
Leave your
man, I
pants
can't-
on. Oh God, no. Leave them on.
oh, you're not wearing those yoga pants. Oh, I can't get into that now.
Leave your Jinko jeans on.
No jeans. It's not my thing. You know, I gotta be the yoga pants, or else I'm out.
Take off your top and bend over and I'll
Take off
take
your top and bend over. I take a picture at the house.
Amy, you are a sick puppy. What's Scott season you're at? I don't want to know.
Amy, look, maybe she's right. We could walk for hours and never find it. The only landmark was his cottage, and that burned down years ago. Besides, it's lame.
Okay, wait. This time, I've got it. No arguments. We find John Neville's grave, and then we take the burned, inverted crucifix with us for
and we put it in our vaginas. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Oh man, that's so bad. It's good.
What? Do you
What?
think I'm gonna do?
You just said you can't find the fucking place, so you spent hours looking for it.
Tomorrow, we visit John Neville's unholy grave.
Tomorrow.
Dick, we still have 42 more episodes of the show if we want to do them.
Oh, no,
Sorry,
that's all right.
41.
I
I
don't.
think he's strong enough by morning to go looking for the grave.
Oh wait, that's his
Oh.
girlfriend. I didn't
What
get
does
that.
that mean?
Yeah, the relationship dynamics for this episode are all off.
I knew she was with him because they were hugging the whole time, but I thought she was also like,
Yeah, she's too close.
was
to
nowhere
him.
near
Yeah,
this dude.
Yeah, it was weird. Blocking is a very,
I'm gonna
very
kiss you,
easy
Dad.
thing to fix.
20-year-old dad.
Oh my God, like this is so awesome. I get to hang out with like chicks and I get to be a daddy figure to them.
He's supposed to be 20. because they said he's legal tomorrow. So
Right.
he's on the cusp of 21. This young man right here.
This is a 20-year-old in the Twilight Zone timeline. So he's actually
Don't say
35.
Twilight Zone.
Well, I mean, like comparatively speaking, with all the booze and
Yeah.
the drinking and smoking in the Midwest takes its toll on the human body.
Let's go for a walk.
I don't know. It's pretty dark.
I don't know. It's pretty dark.
All right, we'll see you guys in a few.
We're gonna wait till the midnight hour. Oh my God. Is this over yet?
I'm glad we decided to spend the weekend. out
Ah,
here.
the audio is different. Did you hear that?
There's no fire to replace it.
Well,
no
there's something
burning
really
embers.
to say to you.
Ah,
This is when the mosquitoes were attacking them.
I know you used to be Seth's girl, and I know you guys were starting to get serious, but
But what?
he's there to be sacrificed because he's 20, about
I'm
to be
glad you
21.
broke up with my brother.
They're brothers?
Because it gave me a
Brother?
chance to be with you.
Huh? And why are you dating his brother?
That's
It's so gross.
Boring. That was a bad read.
that's really nice.
Wow.
Do you think
the
she's in
passion.
on it?
Aren't you glad about it too?
Yeah,
Do
no,
you
she's
think
definitely
that-
in on it. They're going to kill this guy.
Yeah, I'm.
It's gonna be. It wasn't a son. It was a
What?
daughter. Oh, twist!
She looks so into this.
Oh, please no! Please don't come at me with your 2009 haircut. Oh no! He tastes like Winston Salem.
Did you just see Avatar in theater? Because I did.
3D is gonna rule.
What? Scott and Amy shouldn't have gone off like that. They're wolves out here.
I heard Tim Burton's gonna do an Alice in Wonderland remake with 3D. I think it should be awesome. Johnny Depp,
dance scene.
Johnny Depp is the Mad Hatter. I'm fucking sold. Little did we know it was so disastrous.
HBC's
But-
playing the Red Queen. Fucking
But it was,
awesome, man.
but it was the biggest hit of his fucking career.
Maybe it was
That's the sad thing. That movie made a lot of money.
I've got the creeps.
Don't poo-poo Alice in Wonderland 3D 2010 because that movie was a giant hit when it came
We're
out.
15 miles from civilization. Nobody's here.
But if there was a psycho out here,
Like John Neville.
or like John Neville, we'd be sitting ducks for him.
So
We'd
then,
find our
for
bodies
him.
if ever.
2 episodes in a row where they use the phrase
You were
sitting
so
ducks.
impressionable.
Bend over and oh my god!
What was that?
I don't know.
You heard it too?
Yeah, I heard it.
John Neville
I
here.
heard
How you
it.
doing?
Hello?
I heard it.
Go back.
It was probably just a falling
No,
branch
I
or
done
something.
heard that.
No.
Oh, hi, John Everly. You came on my property there. I don't.
I'm gonna go ahead and kill you. Hope you don't
I
mind.
don't. I wish you'd respect my privacy, but I guess you don't care. So I'm going to bite your wrist now.
You're on my property where I've been buried. It's
I'm
not
going
very
to put you
nice.
in
of
a
you.
wood chipper.
Killer.
Oh my God, you're so much better than
I
that
think
other
he's gonna
guy.
Fling around. It's late. We should be.
She wanted to see her ex-boyfriend boning another girl. That's
No,
why-
do you think the ex-boyfriend and her are going to be the bad guys and they're going to sacrifice their two friends? And that's
Yeah, definitely. That's what I was saying.
That's what's happening here.
The girl on the left here is definitely in on it. And the
Yeah.
guy on the right is definitely in on it. I just don't know if she's in on it and it's all three against that one guy.
No, I think that it's going to be twofer.
Yeah, I think
It's not, if not all of them.
okay.
I'm
think
leaning
we'll
toward
go
all
with
of them.
left girl, Natalie Baxter is Jennifer, and then the guy on the right, the Luke Richmond, is Chad. Luke Richmond, the only guy with an IMDb picture.
Wow.
Getting some sleep for the hike tomorrow. So, what you guys doing?
Nothing, thanks to you.
She's in 6 episodes of this show.
Oh God, that's so
Why
sad.
didn't you answer when I called out? You scared Amy half to death.
I didn't hear you call out. I just got here. I followed the sounds you guys were making in the bushes.
But we weren't making any sound.
This guy's, or she's in 4 of them. Amy,
Yeah.
did we do any of them?
I don't know.
I'm gonna see right now.
I've tried to block as many of them as I can.
She is in Face to Die For. We did that one.
Face
Queen
attack.
Bee.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. Prisoner of Love. I don't remember doing that one.
We might have done that one.
Luke is in. Let's see what Luke is in. He has his IMDb picture. He's in Up in the Air with George Clooney.
Oh, he's an extra.
Uncredited.
There you go. He was an extra.
He was in that before these 2 episodes.
Oh no!
He was in
I was in college and they were shooting that scene, and I was in the background.
Daughter of the Damned, and then this. Okay.
Daughter of the Damned.
Is there something you want, Jennifer? Now that you've ruined the moment for Amy and I?
Wow.
She purposely won't let him fuck. So there's something
Where do
going
you think
on.
you're going?
Back to camp?
It's the other way.
My work here is done.
Bitch, you did it on purpose? You know,
Yes.
Amy's really sensitive and you really scared her. I think you owe her an apology.
He doesn't have a Michigan accent.
How does he get? She scares easily. She wants to go steal the fucking inverted cross.
She
How does she scare easily? She wants to go find the Neville house.
she
So
wants
what
to
are you
go find
talking
the cross
about?
and steal it so they can talk.
Yeah.
About it.
What are you talking about? She's scared. Like, what the fuck? She's not scared.
Come on, Lee.
She's the one starting this shit.
My precious Amy. Don't scare my precious Amy. I already told you, I didn't make any sounds. It's not my problem if she can't even go camping without having a panic attack.
I heard you.
She's the one that wanted to go find the ghosts.
I think these 2 might be the best actors to be on the show.
No,
Like that scene actually, I kind of forgot I was watching it for a minute.
no.
I'm not saying it was good. I'm not saying it was good.
I'm going to say, nope, you're wrong. It's terrible.
It's terrible. But I'm saying
It ain't-
comparatively.
It ain't no Jack Nicholson in the church and East Witches.
No, definitely not his 25-page monologue.
Oh God, so wonderful.
No, but I'm just saying.
When God does it, it's nature.
I'm just saying on this show, that was one of the better scenes, like acting wise.
Oh. Well, again, the problem with these shows are they're horribly written, where it's like the characters switch roles all the time. It's like, I'm the dirty whore. No, I'm the prude now. Like, what? What's going on?
But they always
Stop
have
it.
that 45-year-old woman
Yes.
who's the killer.
Yeah, she's either killer or
And
she's
she's
daughter.
just the
She's
worst
the
actress.
mother. Yeah.
So it was nice right here where it was kind of believable in heavy quotes.
Sure.
You're saying this guy's better than 99% of the actors we've seen on here.
I wouldn't say that.
I would.
The guy from
It's
England.
not a
was way
compliment
better.
to him. It's a slight to everyone else on the show.
No, that one guy's fine. The old guy that always fucks the chicks. Remember that guy?
Yeah,
who drove his truck from Mexico City to Michigan
He's still a
in
bad
2
actor.
hours. Oh, he's horrible, but he's better than this guy. Oh, I gotta say, show good camp value and etiquette.
I'm just about ready. Yeah, me too.
That looks like the Blair Witch Project.
And Amy.
Yeah.
Where is Amy?
Oh, she's communing with nature.
Was she not there the whole night and they're just now thinking about Amy?
She's taking a shit. She's in the back. She's taking a shit.
Sometimes she takes 12-hour shits. You know, that's Amy.
That's my nicotine addiction.
God love her.
Opioids. Oh, ADR said there she is.
Watch out for snakes.
No problem. We enjoy standing around. Good practice in case we ever need to pose for statues.
The woods back there are really creepy. I saw a spider this big.
And it didn't bite. Crap.
Shut up, Jennifer.
I was kidding. Kidding.
I mean, now she's just fucking
Well,
terrible.
John Neville's cabin was northwest of here by an old logging path. All we have to do is get back on the big trail and follow it to the end. I figure it's about a 20-minute hike from here.
We're that close? No wonder I was getting a bad vibe all night.
At least she's trying.
That was me, honey.
Let's go.
I knew I had to take a big shit all night.
All right, she's very jealous.
She's like psychotic.
Yeah.
What's your deal? Don't you like me? Shut up. I don't like you.
After that scene, I'm starting to think we're wrong.
No, I think we're right. You
I don't
gotta
know
think very
why
hard.
he doesn't seem like he's in on it with her.
Don't. No. I think it's gonna be just her. She's gonna kill them all.
All right, so we've shifted.
Yeah, I would say she
Yeah.
kills them all.
It does seem like he's out and she's in, but
Because she's the daughter. It's gonna be a daughter. Was it a son? No, you're wrong. It was a daughter. Oh no!
it was a vaginal that was born.
Oh, actually, I'm a hermaphrodite.
Scott, I really need to tell you something.
Good God.
Wait up.
What is
You had a
this?
mosquito on your shoulder, so I figured I'd come by and let you know and knock it off.
They walked right by him?
No, he's right there.
Yeah. But they walked right by him.
Yeah.
God, come quick!
What?
What's wrong? What is it?
Look,
I don't
Oh.
see anything.
he's gone. Oh, I swear to God, I saw John Neville. It was him. I know it.
There's no one here, Amy. John Neville's dead.
I did see him. He was staring right at me. Going to die.
Ha! Well, go in the opposite direction. Don't go toward where John Neville was.
I'll go get her. Don't worry, I'm a nurse. I handle freaked out people every day. Just
Aren't they always nurses in these shows? I feel like they're always the nurse. You're always a nurse. And how are they brothers? They don't even look like each other. They're not brothers. Well, obviously they're not brothers, but still.
don't be such a baby.
Leave me alone. I'm getting out of here.
Oh, without your precious boyfriend? How unromantic.
I saw John Neville standing in the woods. He's going to kill me.
Wait, what? So you were just gonna take the car and leave the rest of us out here in the middle of nowhere?
I would have come back for you.
Unreal. I can't believe Scott dumped me for you. Some bargain.
He thinks so. Why do you think we're getting married?
What?
Married?
Yes, married. This fall. We'll send you a postcard from our honeymoon.
Next spa or this fall?
No.
Ah,
Believe it.
you
You're
slain, Miss Ball.
Ask him.
Fine, I will.
Look, Jennifer, I am sorry that you are such a bitch that Scott had to dump you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you thought dating his brother would keep you close to him. And most of all, I am sorry that you are too stupid to know when the game is over. You lose.
What? Wait, what?
So stupid. I should have went after Amy myself.
You had a shovel?
Keep
You had a shovel the whole time?
Most of all, I am sorry that you are too stupid to know when the game is over. You lose.
What is her head made out of?
She had a shovel the whole time?
Hey, if anyone could quiet Amy down fast,
It's a shovel. It's a shovel to the head.
She was
Definitely
allergic
would.
to shovels to the head.
I just graduated, 5 years ago out of college, graduate school. 5 years ago.
Yeah, he looks like the professor now.
I'm kind of burnt out there, Lee. I don't know if I can do this anymore.
You know what he kind of looks like is Maynard from Tool.
Oh, this is
That
after.
old.
Yeah.
you a long time ago. But she
Yeah.
told me so herself. I could believe my eyes. She doesn't even know you exist. In fact, things have been getting pretty serious between us.
I just want to say that
We're
he's
getting
the
married. We're getting
He's
married in
the
the fall.
younger brother. This guy.
Oh, ouch.
I wasn't going to say anything before.
We're getting married in the fall.
I'm asking Jennifer to marry me.
Oh, God.
What? Are you kidding me?
I'm going to treat you with a shovel.
Crazy. Jennifer doesn't love you. She's only hanging around you so she could be near me.
Please, I hope it's the exact same thing.
Please, kill with a shovel.
Like, exactly the
A
same.
magical shovel.
Vic, you've got a real ego problem if you think that's why she came after me.
I don't want to hurt you or my brother.
Are
Why
you?
the tender piano music? Bing, bing.
That's what you think.
It ain't no Elton John song.
That's what you think?
I'm going to go kill you with a shovel.
You're my brother. That's what you think.
What?
Runs off.
Hey man, my ADR don't work. My microphone's going out in the middle of this forest.
Yeah, I only heard it out of one speaker.
Too many fucking mosquitoes, man. This sucks.
I only hear them on my right. Did they mix it like that on purpose?
Probably because it's such. I don't know. They screwed up.
The right side of the speaker means that.
What?
Trent Reznor showed up to do
That's
music. You hear that?
Head like a hole.
Dig in a hole.
Dig in a hole.
I'd rather die than be in a Lee Martin produced movie or show.
Where's Amy?
I don't know.
She left and
She
I
left,
killed
yeah,
her.
she
I mean, she's very.
She
I
left.
mean,
Mhm.
she left.
Just like that, on foot.
Yeah, a car came by and she just hitched a ride with them.
Whatever. Get your things into the car.
Are
We're
you
leaving.
clearly hiding a shovel?
We're stopped.
Who cares?
We're not just gonna leave them out here.
Yes, we are. Let's go.
Just
didn't hear
wait,
anything.
Okay, Scott, come on, we're going.
He can't hear you.
He can't hear you.
What do you mean? What happened? What did you do? What? Scott,
I said he can't hear you.
leave me alone. I'm not leaving without Scott.
Fine. You and Scott can walk home.
Scott,
You got tobacco.
It's significantly brighter now. Is that someone's yard?
Probably. It's Michigan, right?
Is it like lawn?
Hey, okay, so your cute kids can use the backyard for about 4 hours on Tuesday because I got the kids coming for a big birthday party. If you don't mind, got Z the Clown coming out here.
And then Grandma's gonna come out and sunbathe in the nude. So I don't know if you want to be out there.
Well, the
shoot
thing
camera
about
this
that-
way.
She's got her religious practices, and that's what they do. So she's a little off, but she's got to stay in shape. It's good for her, good for the skin.
She's in that hereditary cult, so they walk around nude. I don't know if you want to be out there.
Oh yeah. Well, the little girl with no head, just don't worry about it. Her face wasn't worth keeping anyway.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. She'll show up in other
No.
movies.
That kid that's in that Jumanji movies, he's pretty good.
Jumanji movies.
The Jumanji movies, that kid is he's our new god.
He'll be around.
He's great. He was in that movie with Nick Cage, the pig movie. That's fantastic.
He's a director now. I'm looking forward to seeing that new movie of his.
No, it's Dev Patel. You got him.
Oh, I am.
swapped out.
I'm horribly racist.
Racist.
The wolf.
No, that's Dev Patel.
No, I mean, yeah, got confused there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
He's doing his Monkey Man movie. It was supposed to be good.
no, Dev Patel's pretty good, but
Yeah, I like
not,
Dev Patel.
not as good as Alice Wolf.
Nobody's as good as Lee Martin.
Scott, Scott,
Uh,
Scott.
oh my God, his wrists are chewed up.
Scott, what did he do to you?
What?
Scott,
Show his wrists. Show his wrists.
Say Scott 65 more times.
hello?
Oh, Scott. Oh no.
Who's there?
She's
Who's
holding
there?
her sleeves like it's freezing
Yeah.
over there.
No, she's probably tired of the mosquitoes attacking her. She's got to cover something
Could
up.
be.
Her fingers are bloodied.
Why is that trivia? You're in the goddamn woods. Of course, there's a lot of mosquitoes.
Oh, but that time of year was really bad. It was like cicada country, man. Oh God, just everywhere. Terrible
No,
stuff.
we would know if it were cicada country
You'd hear it.
because he can't edit that out. Or
No, you probably couldn't.
Scott, come on. Wake up. Scott, come on, hurry, wake up.
we actually canceled the show because the cicadas were coming. They couldn't film.
Oh, the cicadas were coming.
You're gonna
Oh,
jerk them
God.
off, aren't you?
So bored.
Say Scott again.
Head like a Scott. What?
Leslie Vernon. We were very wrong. That's good.
So I don't care.
There's two people standing there.
Is he still alive? Is he alive?
Must be the
Oh.
other girl. Does he have three
Okay.
legs? What's going on?
Yeah, well, he's holding the girl up, right?
All right, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, he's going brought his son back. Is that what it is?
21st birthday, son. It's good to see
Yeah,
He
there you
looks
go.
like Leslie Vernon in Behind the Mask.
Oh, that's
You ever
so
see
bad.
that movie?
Yes.
I love that
Well,
movie.
it's not really. I haven't seen it. I've
It's a
seen the
fun
making
movie.
of it.
For the making of it,
I think so.
it's a fun little mockumentary about serial
Right.
killers. It's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Cheap little. It's for how simple it is. It's funny. It's a good movie, but he looks so bad.
you back with us again. Your mama sacrificed a lot
Yeah.
to keep you alive. So did I.
Scott
So did a
Aukerman.
few other people. Are you dead? No, but everybody thinks I am. They tried to kill me, bashed me over the head, and buried me. You were dead, though, a few seconds ago.
That accent.
But I fixed all that.
You're dead though.
You'll live another 7 years, son. That's what Greg meant. His folks adopted you and your ma killed herself. I guess they never told you. No. They never told you. No. No.
They never told you. They never told you.
Wait a minute. So
I don't
Scott's
know.
birthday camping. Renewed his life for another 7
He's on the same log that they're on. You see that?
yeah.
years, but at the cost of his girlfriend's lives and of his own sanity. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's story.
No.
Relive the
No.
premiere every week. The same
Come
time.
on, Lee.
Join us again next month.
You know damn well we didn't. I forgot it's a monthly show, isn't it?
This is 15 years ago.
Yeah, we haven't discussed this in a while, so I forgot it's a monthly.
Yeah.
An all-new episode of The Midnight Hour.
By me, creative genius, Lee Martin. All right. Sounds like Fallout music.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, welcome to LAW Anthology Series Review. We didn't do any intros or anything for this. This is episode. What episode is this, Dick? It's on the bottom. Right?
137.
137 there.
Oh man.
Gonna go ahead and mute it because it's really obnoxious.
No dice.
Yeah, Lee Martin's The Midnight Hour, 203 Blood Sacrifice. Luckily, we don't rank these like we do with Inside Number 9.
Oh, they'd all be on the bottom. There'd be negative numbers.
It would
be
just
below
be
the
a straight line of tied episodes for last.
pretty much, yeah.
There'd be 15 blank spaces and then all last like somehow.
Oh my God, yeah, it was so bad.
All right, we're done with this. I can get rid of this.
See you in hell, Lee.
All right, Dick. Blood Sacrifice. We watched it live in the show, so we don't have to go through the plot, obviously. But it's been over 2 years since we've done this show, and it feels like no time has passed, but also all of the time has passed.
Yeah, really. I feel bad because I think we're half right. I think our twists were too intelligent for the show with our theorizing what was going to happen in the plot. Our plot was much better than what we got.
Yeah, ours was the most simplified, obvious explanation.
And it's like, oh, I had a daughter. They all thought I had a son. It wasn't a son. It was a daughter. But then again, he goes, he's going to live another 7 years. Well, what? He's like 20-something years old. What happened when he was like 14? Did he come back and get him when he was 14 and put blood on his head? Because remember what he
been
said?
a different generation when he was 14. A different kid?
No, it was because he got adopted. That's why the two brothers didn't look alike. He was adopted.
Every other kid in that story was a child, right? They kept showing little kids.
No, it was the son. It was the son of Neville, because his wife died giving him.
Yes, but they kept going. It was 7, and the next kid was 7.
Yeah, but the kids were murdered.
Yes, but this kid's 20-something.
Yeah, so they would murder the okay, because obviously they have to pour the blood on his head to bring him back to life. So did they go to the adopted house and put the blood on him in the adopted house every 7 years when the kids died and they had to do that?
And then they bite out their wrists.
Yeah,
That's
the
their
wrists were
murder
torn
method?
out, and they had no blood. Drain them all of all blood, and they're left with no blood in their body, but their wrists are eaten up. Because that's how the mother did it in the blood sacrifice.
The story's dumb. The backstory's dumb.
What's the star? What would you give this? I'm going to give it a solid 2.
How do you rank these? How do you rate them? How do you
Usually
rank
it's
them?
below 3. That's how I rank them. They're always below 3.
2 seems appropriate here because it's incomprehensible.
And I'll give him a 2 because they at least had a shovel.
And I
There's
feel
a shovel
bad
in this
because
episode.
all it takes is on IMDb to have a ranking is 10 votes.
Wow.
And these are unranked.
Wow.
So please sign in, Dick, and give it a 2 so that we can at least we know it has 2 votes. Because it seems like not even Lee Martin voted on the episodes, gave him a 10. I want to see what happens when they finally get and how that factors in.
I finally signed into my IMDb page and I gave all positive reviews of my show.
This episode debuted on December 3rd, 2009.
Wow.
Here we are, 2024.
Good God. So how old is Natalie Baxter then?
Oh, I have no idea.
Now how old is she? She had to be 20 there, right?
I would assume
22 maybe.
she's not. She
Do
did a
you
couple
think-
things after this. No, actually, just one thing. Vampirism Bites, a TV show. She's in 8 episodes.
Oh. What year was that?
That was 2010 to 2012. It looks like 2013.
Oh no.
It looks like it's just as cheap, but she's in the trailer on IMDb.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
With this show and with any show, I don't ever really blame the actors because it's not the actors' fault if they're bad.
No, it's their fault that they're bad.
No, but if they're bad, you just don't hire them.
Right.
So if you're hiring them, it's your fault at that point. It's Lee Martin's fault at this point.
Well, you don't have a lot to choose from, let's be honest.
I don't know, man. I worked in a couple theater productions. I could find actors better than this at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, but would they say, "Oh yeah, it sounds great. I'll go do this Lee Martin script that's atrociously terrible"?
You're gonna have to pay them a little more.
I don't think these people got paid.
I don't know. There's got to be some sort of.
I don't think they got paid. This
You got
was like
paid in PBR.
they were saying, "Hey, this is going to be great for your reel, so you get a real job off of these movies, and then you could go move to Atlanta and go work for Tyler Perry in his big studio down there because you ain't going to LA, that's for sure."
You'll be the white neighbor that's racist.
Did you watch that LA video that I sent you?
Which one?
The one where everything's closed along the boulevard?
Yeah.
Oh, sad. It was just I couldn't believe it.
And I was just down
nothing.
there. I didn't notice that. So
yeah, maybe it was well, how far did you go down? Did you go all the way down?
that's the thing. I didn't go that far east.
So that's
it looked
where
like
it
he was
was.
further east, like east of Vine.
Well, he was basically, he was where the Pantages Theater was. He went up from there, and he didn't go to Highland. So he didn't go to Highland. So Highland's where all the tourists are. So I think that's as far as it goes.
Yeah,
It's to Madame Tussauds, and
I
that's
only
it.
went to Vine and east of Vine. I never went.
Yeah, well, there you go. We went to Winchell's.
Yeah,
Get
we went to
some
Winchell's
Donuts.
not the one you're thinking of.
The one, over there by the old Bank of America, across from the McDonald's that used to be there.
We were kind of in that area. We didn't go on Sunset though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were just north of Hollywood, and we stayed on Vine and Santa Monica. I want to say
It's not too far away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Not
guess
too far away.
I took you when I took pictures and sent them to you from the hotel. I was like, "There's our school, like right fucking
Yeah.
there."
Yeah, it's crazy.
I was like, I was looking out the window. I'm like, I wonder how far. And I'm like, oh, it's right there. Yeah, it was just like, well, there you go.
My God, man.
Yeah.
You gave yourself a blood sacrifice.
Yeah, it's
You
okay.
get those years back to tell F. Murray Abraham how much I love you.
Can we even give this a 2? Like, I feel like that's just an unfair score. Like, it deserves negative stars, really.
Well,
but I'll give it 2 just because I wasn't like fucking angry.
Yeah.
So that deserves 1 star. And then 1 star is the guy made it by himself. So I'll give it another. Yeah,
That's we always do that though. That
That's
seems to be
kitty
why
stars.
it's always 2 stars because he did it
Yeah.
himself. And
that's why we refuse
know.
to go any lower than 2. I'm just saying because we haven't done it in 2 years. That's why I'm explaining. it
yeah,
again.
there you go.
Yeah, it's bad. It's rough. It's like I didn't think it would be this rough coming back, but we did a kind of an early episode.
Yeah,
We should have come back to a classic season 6, 7 with a
something. Yeah, with higher
terrible,
higher-
vicious bitch female.
and higher production values.
Yeah, when he had more of a bench with his actors.
He had a
He'd go
$50
deeper in his
50
rotation.
He had a $50 budget for the makeup and then future episodes.
Yeah, and he would get like favors. Remember that one episode where it was in that dog food factory?
Oh God, yeah, it's horrible. That was a long episode too.
And see, I feel like that's the genius of watching this show. Like the fact that I said that and you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
That's kind of the fun of this show is how stupid it is.
I mean it's fucking stupid.
This is my home state.
Yeah.
This is all 3 hours from where I grew up.
Well, that has nothing to do with you.
No,
You're no longer there. You're no longer near that area, and
but I just feel I feel
you're
the connection watching them.
you're
So like
feeding.
this could have been me.
No,
Like it's like when white ladies are on planes and then they hear a plane across the world went down. They're like, that could have been me.
Don't-
No, what?
Yeah. Oh my God. So yeah, 2.
2.
Fuck them.
Until next time, which will be Inside Number 9, Wuthering Heist. And in the meantime, I'm Phoenix West.
Yeah.
So like citizens. Dick, we did that one quick.
Yeah, it's fine.
I do got to take a quick pee break here.
Yeah, me too. Are we staying in this room though?
Yes, we're staying here.
Okay, we'll take a break.
I'll put up a video and then we'll go. Americant. Oh, it's your favorite. Dick's still gone. We're still dickless. Dun, 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 dun. I'll play random clips till Dick gets back. Yeah, I'm gonna go turn the fan off. Actually, yeah. So sorry about hitting the mic there.
I ran away. I ran away as soon as I saw that video start.
I warned you. It's like the perfect length to go to the bathroom, but I feel bad for anyone who's still watching.
Bum 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 bum.
It's nice because it's so loud I can hear it, and I'm like, oh, I got a few seconds.
And then you have the Millennium Falcon take off so loudly. Oh man.
Dun, 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 dun. Lower this a bit. That gets rid of some of the fuzz.
Here come the fuzz.
I can hear my computer right now. That's the first. What's going on?
So much energy, so much AI coming toward you. So much pure power.
You know what, though? Oh, I have to restart the audio. Hold on. Do you hear this?
Yeah. I sense fear.
It's crazy.
Speak up, sentient. That last Jedi clip made it sentient.
Why is there always one beer in the case that's opened?
Your kid, Logan, did it.
Oh, I just bought it, and his name is Nolan, not Logan.
No, Logan, the other kid.
Who the fuck is Logan?
Literally, yeah. What's the name of the other kid you had? There's Nolan, and then there's
Ollie.
Yeah, that's it, Ollie. And John Cena. Maybe John Cena did it. Hey, brother.
Sorry, I just looked down and there's a trail of beer going across the
Oh
room.
my
'cause
God. Wow. Was it like popped open or just?
Yeah, it was.
Wow. A bad can?
Yeah, bad can.
Shit.
Sorry, one sec.
I've been getting that with my Aquafinas, with the water bottle. There's always a hole in one. There's always leaking out water. And I'm always like, see, one of the bottles you pull out of the bag, and it's like, what the hell? Like a quarter of it's gone. It leaks out. It's so weird. Little pinholes in it. These bottle companies got to really get their shit together. They're acting like they're Lee Martin or something.
All right. All right. Beer's cleaned up. For once, it wasn't my fault.
Scaramouche, will you clean the beer
We can't afford it.
No, I can't afford it. Yeah, I'm going to say,
Hold on. I'm not
I'm
recording.
getting ready for this inside number 9
Don't.
little thing.
We're not doing shit yet.
I'm not doing nothing. You back off, pal. You back off. Internal Affairs got nothing on us. Where was that in the movie?
Recording.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's change the background, though.
Oh, very nice. Get rid of that fucking awful show. There we go. Much better. Which, I mean, yeah. Well, I have to say, this is probably the weakest one.
Let's do a theme song.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hello, citizens. Welcome to LIW and
scared
Anthology Series Review, episode 138 and 79601, Wuthering Heist, Phoenix West.
Ticket.
Welcome.
I was scared there for a moment. I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, I know. That's why I did it, just to fuck with you.
Ooh.
Especially after dun 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 dun.
Oh, God, never ends. So yeah, inside number 9. I would say honestly, this is the worst one I've seen. I thought this was a subpar episode for them.
I am not going to agree with that.
I don't know. It was okay. It was funny, but it wasn't as funny as it could have been.
Well, when we get to our rankings, you'll see what I'm talking about. But
I would, yeah, I'd put this on the bottom.
Plot. It was. I dubbed it. I wrote this down. I dubbed this episode. Sorry, let me find it. Quentin Tarantino presents Guy Ritchie's Naked Guns feature of Ocean's 11.
Yeah, it's a lot going on in this episode.
And I mentioned during the recording, I'm like, it feels like they're doing every genre they can in this one episode.
I'm throwing Deadpool breaking the fourth wall just for fun.
Yeah,
because there's breaking the fourth wall in this episode, which is fine to a point, but it's like okay.
I just wish. Oh God, every time I pick up my beer, the fuzziness.
It's
I just
fuzzy.
wish we would use the word queue here in America instead of waiting in line.
I'm going to be in a queue.
It's such a perfect word.
I'm in the queue waiting for you.
Like lift versus elevator, I don't agree with. Flat versus apartment, whatever. That's I get it. But queue sums up like 4 words in English. It's perfect.
Well, I think it's also European too. I think the Euros.
It is.
Yeah, it's
but we don't use it here. Is the point?
It's like the metric system. We don't know what a queue is.
I wish we would use the metric system. It makes way more sense.
Well, I like my quarter pounder with cheese.
You can have a
Royale with cheese. No, but you smart motherfucker.
Hey, I was in France and got my McDonald's with a beer.
Well, there you go. No, I'm not talking about no paper cup. I'm talking about a glass of beer.
No, this country fucking sucks with stuff.
Yeah, well, I hate to break it to you, half the food that you eat is fucking poison.
No,
it's illegal. It's illegal in every fucking country except this one. Go figure. Our leaders don't care about our livelihoods
no
at all.
way.
You got to pay taxes and keep eating your fucking filth and die. Die so we don't have to pay for your Social Security. Die so we don't have to give you Social Security anymore, you fucks.
Yeah, that's pretty much where it's at.
And pay your credit card interest through the roof when we don't get to pay nothing.
Make your minimum payment, buy a Nintendo. You're fine.
Yes. You can go buy that PS5 plus 5.
Yeah. So the episode, though, I don't know much about Wuthering Heights. Anything, actually. Don't know a goddamn thing about that book. I don't think it has anything to do with this other than the title. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's bad.
I think. Let me look it up. I'm going to research something here.
Is it a Bronte book? Bronte. What's her name?
Here we go. Hold on.
Bronte.
Yeah, it's a song by Kate Bush.
Going Up the Hill?
Now it's their second biggest hit.
Huh.
Wow, look at that. It's Kate Bush. It's a song by Kate Bush as well. That's not what I want, asshole.
Wuthering Heights or Wuthering Heights?
Wuthering Heights.
Okay.
Novel. Dipshit.
It's Emily Bronte, right? Like I'm trying to get this. I'm not good with the.
Yes, you're right. Emily Bronte.
British books.
Emmy B. Yes, Emmy B.
Okay.
A gothic novel by Emmy B.
Gothic, really?
First published in 1847 under the pen name Ellis Bell. The novel is set in the Yorkshire moors and follows the anti-hero Heathcliff as he seeks revenge on those who kept him from his love, Cathy Earnshaw.
Right?
The novel explores themes of love, revenge, and the destruction power of obsession. It has been adapted to several Hollywood films, theater, and ballet.
The only other thing I know was it wasn't terribly well received in her lifetime. One of those sort of books.
It's widely considered to be the greatest novel ever written.
But
contemporary reviews were polarized. It was controversial for the depiction of mental and physical cruelty, including domestic abuse, and for its challenge to Victorian morality, religion, and the class system. There you
go. Okay, yeah. So it challenged the people in power at that point. So what we watched was nothing to do with that. It was mostly Guy Ritchie meets Reservoir Dogs. Is the simplest way to
simple, yeah, simple as it gets, really.
Yeah, it was.
That's it in a nutshell.
7 people. They got Gemma Whelan playing the Columbina, a maid. All right, I'm not going to go into detail here. It's
No,
just a
don't worry.
heist and how it's going to go wrong. There's a fool, and we knew that he was going to be the one that gets away with the diamonds, and he does. It is a funny episode. I did laugh quite a few times. And
It's funny to a point. It's fine.
The first half was funny.
It's fun, yeah, and then it gets dark again because they need to go dark for no reason. But again, I think maybe that's the Wuthering Heights has to do with it. Maybe
I don't know
that side plot of the doctor and the son or whatever, which was funny. I know it's funny parts, but just like it was more sophomoric humor, kind of more dumb humor than they usually do. This is probably the most Americanized version of the Inside Number 9.
Even though it is very Guy Ritchie, it's very American because of the Tarantino stuff. Because it's the plot of Reservoir Dogs and done in the style of Guy Ritchie, but also has
little hints of Wes Anderson. Little hints of Wes Anderson.
Yeah, and the color schemes and
yeah.
No, the aesthetics look like Wes Anderson because everyone's wearing a ridiculous getup.
And they do the wheels with the umbrellas. They have the car and the wheels are the umbrellas.
Exactly. Reese Shearsmith is dressed like he's in a play version of and doing a character. Very Wes Anderson.
I love the fact that every time he pops on stage, oh, there he is. You can't mistake him for anybody else.
Yeah, because originally Dick and I were thinking that Reese was playing the fool.
Yes,
he comes in. I thought it was just a wig and a mask because you don't see his face. You never see the guy's face, and then he starts talking, and we're watching him. We're like, we didn't say anything to each other, and I'm like, all right, this is Reese. When does Steve come in? And all of a sudden, this guy in full military gear shows up. The soldiers, Scaramouche
with this.
And then we're like, that's fucking Reese. So who's the other guy? Yeah. Like immediately, we're like, no, this isn't. Are there two Reese Shearsmiths here?
Yeah, he's got this giant Serrano de Berger. I can't even speak right now.
He's got a dick nose.
He got a dick nose.
Here's the guy that plays the fool. Let me see if we got a better picture.
Can't see him that far away.
I know.
Good Lord, there's no good picture.
There you go. He's a child.
That's fucking the Muppet movie. When he was a kid.
He's with Tim Curry.
Well, so he was in the Muppet movie as a kid. That's interesting. He still acts. Good for him.
Yeah.
Tim Curry's birthday was the other day. Is he the girl or the boy?
He's the don't know.
Food of Love.
Oh, here he's with Kevin Bacon.
That's not Kevin Bacon.
Chris O'Dowd is there with a picture of them.
That's Selena Gomez.
Oh, this looks like every other poster from this. This is the exact same poster for Horrible Bosses.
Yes, it is.
And there's another one.
Ooh, that looks terrible. What is that? Wow.
That's all you get for him.
Wow. Wow. What a bunch of shit.
Evan Bishop, you have the worst IMDb pictures I've ever seen.
Well, I don't think he has anything to do with that.
Don't know. You could add pictures, that's for sure.
Like, didn't teach me web design at art school.
I didn't work for
I learned Shakespeare. I did not learn GIFs.
There is a funny scene where the Mario, one of the few people without a mask, thinks that the letter that's given to him by the fool is delivered to him by the soldier.
Right.
But instead it's written by the daughter of Pantalone, which I believe means pants in French, if I remember.
Yes, pantalones. Yes,
yeah.
Very good.
But so instead he thinks it's Scaramouche, which they do a couple visual gags where he's looking technically at the daughter, but beyond him in the sight line is Scaramouche.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, it's very sophomoric funny stuff.
Yeah, those ones got me though. It was good.
It was funny. It was funny. Yeah, I mean, it was silly. It was just, I think this is the more, like I say, American
Jim Abraham
comedy,
Zucker Brothers.
Well, not that good, but it's more like
it was definitely in that vein.
I would say it's post Scary Movie 5 humor.
It's better than the Farrelly Brothers later movies.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yes.
Yeah. Even though he won an Oscar for a later movie.
Well, that company went broke, by the way.
Figure that out.
They went broke. They're another Hollywood is dead.
They pop up as something else.
Yeah, but they're done. No, they're making no more low to mid budget movies for Oscars anymore.
Focus Features. What will you do?
Well, I'll get to that later.
Yeah, we're not Hollywood Day.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, so this episode, like I said, very
let's get to the
sophomoric.
rankings.
Yeah, I want to see, because to me, I think this is the weakest one they've done so far for me. This one's not as funny. I still think it's better than the Pops.
Hold on.
I'll give it that much. But other than that, I got to see the rankings here.
All right. Here's the rankings. 1 through 28. Wuthering Heist is down here. I think it's definitely better than the Inventors.
Yes, I would agree with that.
I like it better than the Proms.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I liked it better than Thinking Out Loud.
I'm trying to remember what Thinking Out Loud was.
That was the not their fault. It was the COVID episode with the cameras.
Right.
And I think that might be where I put this.
I would agree with that. I think you're right. Yeah.
It's Private View is right here, and I did enjoy Private View a little bit more than this. I think this was funnier than Private View, but I liked the episode more of Private View.
Private View, what was that one again?
That's the mother who's killing people at the art gallery.
Oh, that's right. The Private View. Right. I felt like that was very similar to this episode. It was one location, multiple characters, everybody dies, except for like one character. So
and you know what?
Very similar indeed.
Well, part of the reason I put Private View above this is I enjoyed Wuthering Heist more, but the parts of it I liked were the fact that I recognized it from the other movies. It was nothing original that I liked. It was just, I recognize that. So that's why I'm putting it below.
Yeah, that was the style of the episode. Was this is a rift, and they make mention of it. In the episode where they say like, "Come on, we're in season 6. Are we gonna have a good episode? Series 6, episode 2 or whatever? Come on, give us a break." Basically, they were saying, "Leave us alone. We can't think of everything all the time."
We're gonna do something weird. I did comment during the episode. I can say that they've never done something like this.
Well, we haven't seen everything though, so we can't really.
No, but I mean, we've seen 29 out of 40 episodes or whatever it is.
Yeah,
45 episodes. I don't know how many there are.
Yeah.
6 times 8. What's that? 40. 48. Yeah.
Hold on.
So 30 out of 48.
Yeah. He's right.
I think that's fairly good math. Maybe 50 just because of the additional episodes. So 29 out of 50.
Well, did they have specials that don't count in the series?
Yes, because we did the Inventors and we originally did Deadline, which do not count toward the 6 per season.
Because those are, do they do like Christmas specials or am I just?
Oh, those count though. We did the 2 Christmas specials.
Right. Yeah. But those were within the season.
Yes, they were.
Right. Okay.
The only ones that aren't are the Inventors and Deadline.
Right.
Because the Bones of St. Nicholas was 801, and then the other Christmas was Devil of Christmas 301. So those count.
Yeah.
This is not like Doctor
Deadline.
Who. Doctor Who does a Christmas special every fucking year, and you could not keep track of anything on that show.
I don't watch that show anymore. That show went.
I tried. I watched the 60s version, not the new one.
The new one, 2005 to 2012, was good, I think. And
did you get the Jodie? You didn't get the Jodie. Okay.
No, I never made it to her. I didn't even get past Peter Capaldi.
He's black.
I got up to him. Yeah, he's queer.
Oh, is he?
He's queer and he's black.
Queer?
He's a black queen.
Oh, fun.
Hello, I'm Doctor Who. Nobody cares. It looks terrible. Everyone's mad because and you know who bought it? You know who owns Doctor Who now? Disney. So they're gonna fuck it up and ruin it. Well, I guess it was already fucked up for the last 10 years. Doctor Who has not been the same since like 20. Well, let's be honest. It started they brought it back 2005.
2000
with Eccleston.
Well, in '96 they did a TV movie, and I watched that one. I'm like, this is pretty good. I've made my attempts with Doctor Who because I like British TV. We both do.
No.
And I made my attempts, and I'm like, I watched that '96 TV movie. I'm like, this is good. And then I watched some of the new version. I'm like, okay.
Now you need to watch the David Tennant series.
No, I
series,
didn't
the
watch
Christopher
any of that.
Eccleston series.
I didn't watch the Matt Smith.
Those are the
David
best.
Tennant, any of that.
Those are the good ones. Matt Smith. Those are the best ones.
Yeah.
With Karen Gillian.
That's what I hear, but
she's great.
it's just
Those episodes were actually really
I need
good.
to do it
And
in
then,
order, otherwise I won't give a shit by the time I get there.
well, you gotta stop when Peter Capaldi takes over. Just don't watch it. That's when it went downhill. After Peter Capaldi, there's just no
After
point.
him or before him?
After, I would say
Yeah.
Matt Smith turns into Peter Capaldi. I'm pretty sure, and then when he took over, that's when the woke skull started taking over, and it started to get into like lectures on, oh, excuse me, your pronouns, oh, and it's gone that way since. So,
oh, fun.
They got fucked up. So I don't watch it beyond, but I watched it once through. I never went back and rewatched it. But what I've seen, I've enjoyed it. It's a good show.
I started watching
Matt Walsh was.
Sorry, go ahead.
Or Matt Smith. I'm sorry, Matt Smith was
the
great.
weird looking. He's like Matt Damon if you were born wrong.
He's like Matt Damon the puppet as a real human being.
He looks like him from American. God damn!
Yeah.
Why can't
World Police? Team America. World
yeah,
Police.
Team America. Thank you.
Fuck yeah! Gonna save the motherfucking day, yeah.
Oh, speaking of World Police, do you want my DVD copy of Firebirds, Dick?
No, I already watched it. I'll never have to watch it again.
You don't want my DVD copy of Firebirds? This has been sitting here for months.
You should take that and explode it. We'll make a special video out of it.
You could. It doesn't deserve it though. It's so bland.
It's so bland.
John Young.
You are the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. I am the best. I'm the greatest.
I'm the greatest. Muhammad Ali. I'm the greatest.
I'm the greatest that ever lived. I can blow up helicopters in the sky.
Whoa, that sounds
That's
like
great.
a gun going off my beer opening.
Blood everywhere. But no, yeah, this one, I don't know. Like I said, it's at where it's at. It's like basically third to last, basically on the
I will
scale.
give it a 7.
I give it a 6.
Wow.
I'm not gonna go 7 on this one.
I liked it more than you did.
You did. I was kind of disappointed.
Okay.
But maybe
That's fair.
I'm tired tonight and I just couldn't get into it. And having the fog of Lee Martin over me might have disappointed.
No, you're not wrong because it
might
has
have hurt my
6.6.
feelings.
It's split our 2 votes, so
Yeah, I would say this is a pretty weak one.
I think this is definitely recognized as a weaker one, but I did enjoy a lot, of stuff in this. But
like I said,
as a whole, it doesn't tie together as well as I would hope so.
Like they've done so much good stuff, so it's not like I'm mad at them. I'm fine. Sometimes everything can't be on par with everything else. That's the way it is. It's fine. I can accept that. I'm not going to hate on them and give them shit because everything they've done has been great, brilliant, and wonderful, and poignant, and very well done. So
yeah, it's like giving David Fincher shit for like Panic Room. You're like, you fucking sack of shit. And like, you didn't like it. Okay, it's not that bad of a movie.
You shut up, you fuck.
You're like, it's a fine movie. Like that's the reality that you should be.
I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna put nipple clamps on you and rape your family, just like that guy tried to do Steven Spielberg 20 years ago. But yeah, it was all right. I mean, it's fine. But I'll look forward to a better episode when we get down to them.
Oh goddamn! Okay, let's get out of here because my background will not hold.
Get out of there! Get out of there!
Until next time, and in the meantime, I'm Phoenix West. So long, citizens.
That was from Star Trek.